v.v.k.'s Biosecure. Biosecure, built by v.v.k., is an investment advisory product designed to guide investors channel their savings into the equity market. In this product, safety is given more importance over growth. Once the client acquires stocks, their portfolios will get monitored 3 times a day for possible price triggers. Apart from the price level checks, stocks will also get reviewed every time a company in the portfolio announces results. Buying conditions and processes for Biosecure. The number of stocks to be included in one's portfolio is always left to the choice of the investor. Ideally, investments less than ₹1,00,000 can have about 5 shares, and any investment more than ₹1,00,000 can have a number between 5 to 10. Whatever be the number of stocks the client chooses to have, the selection of stocks will be based purely on v.v.k.'s time-tested spots. Spots Current identifies all companies in the growth trajectory based on the latest quarter results and orders them based on descending order of their scope to grow. Scope to grow implies the percentage difference between the stock's current market price and v.v.k.'s expected price. Based on this, the stocks will be shortlisted, identified, and invested into. Though the order in which the stocks appear for investment will never be disregarded, v.v.k. ensures that not more than 20% of the corpus is used for investment in any single industry. Next, v.v.k. selects stocks that have at least 30% scope to grow from the current levels. Lastly, any stock whose price had not followed v.v.k.'s predicted price behavior in 70% of the times in the last 8 quarters are also left out. For example, if the client decided to have 5 companies in his portfolio, the way the companies are picked is explained here. He will be advised to buy Aurobindo Pharma, HDFC Bank, Guru Finance, and Shipping Corporation of India, as these companies are from different industries. However, though Reliance Capita comes up next on the list, it will be left alone because it also is from the finance industry, and this client has already acquired Guru Finance shares in his portfolio. He will be suggested to buy Mindtree, which comes next to complete his 5 stocks portfolio. This way, any client will have representation from at least 5 industries in his portfolio. Selling conditions and processes for Biosecure. Shares bought in Biosecure will be sold under 2 conditions. 1, if they reach the targeted price levels. Stocks will be sold if they appreciate by 40% before the next quarterly results get announced. The entire portfolio will be sold if it appreciates by 30% as a whole, regardless of the price levels of individual companies. Amounts realized from the sale of stocks will be invested into liquid Bs until the next quarter. Secondly, the stocks will get sold if the subsequent quarter results indicate that the company is dipping in performance. In our example, Aurobindo Pharma shares are allotted at ₹20,000, and if the current value reaches 28,000, which is equal to 40% appreciation, it will get suggested for sale and the amount will get invested into liquid Bs. Subsequently, if Mindtree also reaches 28,000, it will also get sold and the total amount of 56,000 will get invested into liquid Bs. If all remaining stocks put together reach 74,000, making 1,30,000, indicating that the portfolio has appreciated by more than 30%, all the shares will be sold and the amount will get invested into liquid Bs until the next quarter results are announced. v.v.k. will then use Spots Current to identify the companies that are shortlisted and are eligible to be invested based on the latest quarter results. The amount will then be equally distributed across 5 companies. Since 1,30,000 is available in liquid Bs, the amount that is to be apportioned to each stock is ₹26,000, thus ensuring equal distribution across industries at all times. It is important to notice and realize what happens if the 3 companies together have not become 74,000 to make the portfolio appreciate by 30% in one quarter. In such cases, after the quarterly results are announced, we will see if these companies are continuing to perform or any of these 3 stocks have dropped in performance. In our example, if Guru Finance performance has dropped, then whatever is the price prevailing on that day, it will get sold and that amount will get added to liquid Bs. Now, if Guru contributes 21,500, the total cash in hand will be 77,500. Once the next quarter results are out, since 2 companies from the old list are continuing to do well, we will only need 3 more companies to be added to the portfolio. That will be picked using Spot's current, and 77,500 will be equally divided among these 3 stocks. Now, with this, we have 5 companies. Whenever a company is sold upon reaching the target, v.v.k. will not invest the money immediately back into the system because the returns for the quarter may have already been earned. It waits till the time the next quarter results are out for most companies to start investing again. To make sure no opportunity is ever lost for want of time, v.v.k. has processes that will keep checking the daily prices of all stocks in your portfolio at 10 a.m., 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. to ensure whenever the price of a company reaches its target, an alert is immediately sent to the client to ensure that he can get his transaction executed with his broker. To help investors comply with income tax rules at all times, v.v.k. creates reports at the end of each financial year clearly stating the client's long-term and short-term capital gains. These reports will be accepted by your chartered accountants comfortably. Backtesting is also offered for all of v.v.k.'s products to establish their performance in the past and what it takes for clients to benefit. Clients can test our processes any number of times for any time period of their choice. When Biosecure was tested for performance on all trading days between 2003 and 2012, the average rate of returns realized were 35.2%, 31.3%, and 30.8% compounded annual growth rates for 3, 4, and 5 years. Whereas the returns given by Nifty in the same period were merely 18.6%, 16.9%, and 15.7%, clearly displaying the strength of scientific investing. Thank you for watching this video. For more information on our products and services, please visit our website at www.v.v.k.prasad.co.in or email us at info@v.v.k.prasad.co.in. Thank you.